Miller and Loren Tepper with us. Courtney is the owner of New Fitness of Harrison and of Berryville, and the sponsor of the Boone County Biggest Loser. Glad to have you with us. And this is week 5.
This is week 5.
You have your cohort, Loren Tepper. I say that because he is one of the contestants and doing very well, I understand.
Yes, I'm one of 25.
Okay.
And all 25 are still going, and we're excited. And I was telling her before we got started that I put a shirt on yesterday that I have not worn in probably 2-3 years. And
wow.
And my belts are smaller, and I feel better. But I think everybody who's involved with it, win or lose, we're all winners. I mean, I know somebody's got to be the winner, but I think everybody has come out on a positive side of this.
Yeah, I think everybody's positive about what at least what they're doing. They're taking a step to change their life, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can we talk about numbers, weight loss, and that kind of thing? You want to wait till the very end, or
that's up to Loren. We can talk about his his numbers, which
I don't.
We don't have it today. I still got to weigh in today, but
okay.
But as of up to this week, I had lost 11 pounds and over 4 inches on my weight, which is huge. And I know it's smaller than that because, we still got to do some other things. But it's been.
Have you leveled off, or do you know if you've lost?
No,
weight?
I won't know till today. Okay. But based on what Courtney's advice, I've been increasing my protein to help, with my diet and metabolisms to help burn that off. So I've gone to one of our sponsors, Nature's Wonders, and saw them and talked with a little bit about some other things that can help, as well as what Courtney's advice, and it's made a difference. Now, I'll be lying to tell you that, I still don't struggle at night if I sit down to watch TV or.
Do you fudge?
No. My wife has been a real good motivator about me not having it in the house, but encouraging me not to do it.
Well, that's a big part of just keeping it out of the house, where you just don't have it there.
Yeah, I can't have it in the house. If I have it in the house, I'm going to eat
it.
And
we say it. What are we talking? What is it?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Cookies or
chips or Doritos. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
stuff that's high
just
in carbs
something to snack on.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, not that I've ever been a big pop drinker, but something other than water in the house, really has been a big difference. My boys like to drink a lot of Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper or whatever, and so it's in the house.
Yeah.
So then it becomes, well, they're not home. They won't know I took one,
right.
type thing. And then all of a sudden, those are the things that have really made a huge difference. And with some encouragement. I mean, everybody that knows me has been encouragement from from my office to here at the TV station to Courtney and her staff and the fellow participants, that we've become to know each other and encourage each other to keep pushing through, because there have been days that it's been really rough and tough, and my kids say, "Oh, I'm going to go get a cheeseburger," and you're sitting there saying, "Well, I don't really want the cheeseburger. I want the cheeseburger. I'd love to have the cheeseburger." But and I'm not. I may get a grilled chicken sandwich, or like this past Saturday, we went to an event and we went through drive-through, and I got the oatmeal. My kids are eating these breakfast burritos full of, and I wanted that. I mean, I did, and but I'm no different than anybody else.
Yeah. Right.
You missed a nutrition game that we played today.
Yeah.
And if you go to Sonic and you get a combo meal, which is the burger with mayonnaise, French fries, and a medium Dr. Pepper, it's 947 calories.
Wow.
You don't think about how fast that stacks up.
And that's almost the least amount you should. I mean, that's almost the high. Otherwise, it 12 to 18.
I don't like my Biggest Losers to have less than 1,200 calories a day. Yeah. So I mean, you have one Sonic meal and you're almost there.
You're right. Basically.
And we don't want to pick on Sonic. That's mostly every hamburger.
Oh
yeah,
that's mostly that's all fast food.
And I know that like I get tired of eating salad, but there are other things to eat. A lot of grilled chicken instead of deep fried. Different things that have made a difference. And the cookbook has really, really helped, because there are things that are in there that you may say, well, you're dieting. Well, you're not really dieting. You're changing your lifestyle of what you're eating, how you're preparing it, and doing those type of things have made a huge difference.
Now, the cookbook that he's referring to is an actual big Boone?
It's a
or
biggest,
the
it's a Biggest
Loser?
Loser cookbook.
Okay.
Yeah, that the contestants get, and they have been using it throughout the program. And then next Friday at our grand finale, the contestants are bringing a main dish and either a side dish or a dessert from the cookbook to offer to their family and the sponsors. So that'll be
Wonderful.
neat because there really is good food, low calorie good food, and so it'll be good to have that right in front of you, and we'll have all the calorie count and everything. So.
Oh, cool.
You know, and like, you know, we bought a lot of like wraps and stuff like that, but I've not bought the whole, you know, the white, you know, the flour ones. There's other ones out there that you just kind of read the labels and find out what's going on, and it's been a learning process for me as well. And I never really realized a lot of it of what's in some of this stuff, and you didn't think about it, but it's
been an educational experience there
oh, it's
because
been great.
certainly knowing is half of
Yeah.
Right.
battle.
And you know, I think a lot of the reason why people don't make a lifestyle change is because they feel like you have to know so much. And what they don't realize is it can be very gradual. It can be gradual changes. We started out with just 5 basic tips, and we've gone from there. And it's made all the difference in the world. It doesn't have to be so drastic that you can't stick with it.
Is everybody progressing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said nobody's dropped out. I mean,
No one's dropped
and
out.
that alone is a testament to the program of what she's been able to do and her staff and how the process has gone. You know, it's not been in your face, you know, do it or die type situation.
Yep.
It's been very encouraging, very
motivational too.
But
I'm
it's very
sure.
good. And every one of them, from who's come in to teach for her or whatever, has done the same thing, same type of approach, same style, as well as each contestant encouraging each other as well.
I think what's helped, and I've been covering some of this every week, is the exercise routines are not always the same. They're
never the same.
No two are the same. No two has been the same.
You sent me some video last week of
Sometimes
some of the things.
I'm sorry, but sometimes people can get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
So
bored.
changing it up is
I get bored. So I have to change it up. Yeah.
Well, we did this in the studio last year with the ropes.
Oh,
You
yes.
came by,
Yeah.
and give an example of what Loren has to go through with some of these rope exercises.
those things are heavy.
They are.
Hey,
One
that
of them
looks
is
easy.
about 40. The one that's closest to the camera is 46 pounds.
How much?
46.
All right, take it faster! Faster, faster, faster!
You know, people watching this, people watching this at home, they say, "Well, that's nothing." But you
Oh,
do that for
boy.
30 seconds, and I mean, your arms are wore out, and you get a cardio thing going.
Right,
So-
right.
Now, didn't we start out at 30 seconds and we've gone to 45?
Oh, it just kind of depends.
on what it is?
Yeah, it depends on what it is. Yeah, so what they did there is if you saw them, their contestants were holding the other end of the rope. So you've got one contestant that's swinging the rope for 30 seconds, and then the other contestants are down in a plank position holding onto the rope.
Okay.
So they're not getting much break there. And
Well, we also want to tell people at home that if you're interested in maybe getting involved with a routine, that they can call you. And can you customize something for them, or how does that work?
Right now we aren't offering personal training, but we do have someone who's currently getting their certification. But we do have a boot camp that's starting, I think, the second week of May.
And it will be similar to what
It'll
you're
be a
doing here?
lot like the Biggest
Okay.
Loser program.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long is that program?
4 weeks.
weeks?
4 weeks, okay.
Yeah.
And you
so-
should see some results, right? In 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
At least.
Definitely. We saw
results in a week.
In a week.
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I want to say, as a patron of New Fitness, that it's nice to see that some of the Boone County Biggest Losers coming in now to the regular classes and being able to kick booty.
Yep. Yeah, they, I mean, that was kind of our whole idea with the whole program, is to get them to where they can comfortably come to our classes, because we know that it can be
Yeah.
intimidating. And I would say probably within a week to a week and a half, I was training them like athletes. I wasn't,
Cool.
I told my teachers last week, they said, some of them said they were a little nervous to have them to start coming into
Right.
class, because they're like, I don't know how to make this lower intensity. And I said, don't. They don't need you to make it lower intensity.
Yeah.
They want you, and they were ready for it, and they handled it great. And
Good.
the teachers have been amazed by the progress of all of the contestants,
Cool.
as have I.
Well, we've got one more week,
Right.
and then we want you to come back in on the wrap up and
The
give
week
us
after.
figures and all that stuff. And you
And
got
maybe we can get the winner in too.
We could.
That'd be
yeah.
great.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right. Well, we got to go. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
And we'll see you again next week. I guess I'll need to schedule some time to come out and do some candid camera stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And good luck, Loren.
Thank you.
And to all the contestants out there. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Fred Wool about wild Mustangs and the salute to the great American cowboy. Stay with us.